You're going to go 90 seconds forward, 90 seconds backwards. For the 90 seconds forward, I want you to do at least at 250 watts. It's going to say watts right here.
Okay.
Here or here? Yeah, here. Just I want you at 250. Okay?
Okay. So do I hit the
You don't have to hit it, you just go.
Look at my house. Mommy.
Well, you got a house, girl?
Yeah, you like.
Alright, ready? You go for it.
Alright.
So yeah, 250 going forward. Bam. I think it should be on walls. I failed you, Isaac. You should have automatically started, but I think because you used it prior, so just 250 or at least 250. Okay. So if you're like, yeah, exactly. So I would, yeah, we're doing this for 90 seconds. Okay. So if it's like 300 for 90 seconds, that's fine too. I want to be able to hold the pace for 90 seconds. Alright, so what we're doing, guys, you guys are actually going to see a live workout that I'm going to run Isaac through. He's in camp right now for a fight. Don't have an opponent confirmed. Doesn't matter though, Isaac. And that's the key thing I would say to fighters or just like combat-based athletes. It can be tempting to like turn it into seasons or to like take it fight by fight. And I've done that, made that mistake in the past. Especially when you're earlier in your stage, like try and just stay year-round as much as you can while your body can. And just focus on different aspects you can improve. But always stay working and grinding. So with that being said, Isaac, I'm going to add one more thing. Actually, show them a version of the bike that you're on. You should be on what? Yeah, we got about 20 seconds. So what Isaac's doing right now is he's going 90 seconds. All right, Lena, you can't be banging while I'm talking. I know it's going to get really loud, so I apologize if that's like a little disturbing. Okay. It's not that loud. Yeah, that one you can use. Look, see, that's a good move. See how that one's not loud? Good idea. So we're going to swap in here. Now you're going to go backwards 90 seconds. Tessa, you got to chill, girl. Yeah, it's okay. I just don't want you to get hurt, so we're going to move this. You want me to put it out like a regular bench? This one's not tracking properly. But all right, it's fine. I'll just have to be relatively near. But yeah, come on, I need like 200. Okay. I need 200. Here's what I said 150, right?
So 250 is the cool one. No,
Yeah.
check for that.
I just said 150. So I want Alright, so just so you guys know, this particular bike is the Rogue Echo bike. I have highlighted in the Amazon stream the Assault Fitness bike, which I have actually used and we have at the gym. So that's why I'm confident in sharing that, and I'll get you guys a B-roll if you do want to see that. But just wanted to throw that out there. You what? My phone's ringing? Oh, I got to answer? Oh, why is this not? Where's this going? How are we doing on time?
It's 2 minutes 30 seconds. So.
Beautiful. All right, so last 20-ish seconds. I think I've got a nice discount. Oh, speaking of which, I do have a discount for one of the lights. I have one of the floodlights, which could be cool for working out. Isaac, you can notice. Do you notice the cool little Gobi lights, the changing lights? Oh, yeah. Thank you. And then we even have the floodlights be yellow. So I'm trying to use like red, yellow, orange to stimulate your autonomic nervous system. We're going to get you in fight or flight. Basically, you just came from training, right? So now we're going to keep you in that state. Okay. Hey, Lena.
Back forwards now?
Yeah, so now you're going to hop off. We're just doing 3 minutes for the warm-up. Lena, I can't take this call, right? Hello? Yeah, hi. Lena, I'm in the middle of a workout session. Can I call you back? What's going on, girl?
I don't know.
I got an important phone call, y'all. I got to take this. Hold on. Can I give you a call back?
Yeah.
All right, I love you.
Sorry, Tessa.
Oh, did you hit Tessa with it? That's okay. Tessa, did your head hurt? Speaking of which, I'm just going to highlight for you guys the light that we're using. Hey, Lena, please don't bang on that one. And if you guys have questions, feel free to let me know. So now we're going to get into the dynamic stretching. Okay. And if you guys want this workout, let me know. I'll check you guys in the chat. Lena, hey. Listen, you're not going to be able to have that stick if you're going to hit the board. You can hit the soft one now. Dealio? Cool beans. All right, so we're going to start with our toe touch. So basically everything we do in class, like our normal dynamic stretch routine. I'll set a timer for 30 seconds. Lena, I need you over here. Tessa, I need you over here.
I got it.
You got it? All right, so now let's make sure you can hear this. I'm going to get some music rocking too. So Isaac, for the first part, I'm going to play some of my like new songs I just want to play with beats per minute to see if it impacts your heart rate.
Okay.
And then you can request a playlist.
I don't have a specific one, but
Okay.
Hello.
Start with toe touches.
alright.
Hello.
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 Yeah, hi, can I call you back?
No.
No. This is an important phone call.
Hello.
Hi. And also in the chat, let me know if this is too loud, y'all. Oh, you want me to play Chugga Chugga Choo Choo? Okay. Oh, you want me to play Chugga Chugga now? You hear that? All right, so now once you get down, we're going to bring that knee up. So now we're going to do a knee lift and tuck. I'm going to rock out. I'll put this over here a little bit. All right, I'm going to drop some messages here in the chat as well. And if you guys want the workout too, Tessa, girl. This girl. She's like, yo, you're going to work around me? And I like that confidence, Tessa. I'm all about that. I just don't want you to get hurt, you know? Yeah, Lena knows. Tessa, you'll learn. Yeah, because Lena, you know what I realized with you? I got to bring you to road before COVID. Tessa's never really been to road, except for like a party. You know what I mean? She doesn't see me like coaching or see the class exactly. We're on that next. So fun fact, y'all. In the streamiverse. All right, I'll play Chugga Chugga Choo Choo next. Dada's gonna put some messages. We'll do a jump race at, I'm thinking what, 4:15 we'll be done. Please with a workout piece, the cool down. Yes. 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, once you get down, you're going to do a hip hinge and reach. All right. Oh, that's part of the charger. And that's a thermometer. We're going to highlight the beams. Also, I'll talk about using some of these lights. Let me see if I can put these lights up a little bit higher so you guys can see. Now, we're going to keep this on eyes. Hold on. I'm going to do my right thing here. Yeah, you're good.
I think you're pointing down.
Your arms or your feet?
My toes.
Yeah, toes are pointing down.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
The question was like, was I doing it?
Yeah. You actually are doing like specifically directly to the ground, which is nice control. Now, one thing that's happening, which I like, but I want to challenge you on, is what you're doing right now is you are bending your leg, hinging and extending back. I want you to keep your leg a little bit stiffer now and use it as a pendulum to go back to challenge your balance. Ah, there you go. See the difference in stability?
Yeah.
Do that again, down and back, but now doing it with that hinge happening instead of your knee tuck and extension. Yeah, sorry, I should have given you a heads up on the distance there. And again, if you guys have questions on what we're doing, let me know in the chat. Lena, if you put that in his eyes, bro, remember we talked about that, and I said you could totally play with the gun? I'm not yelling at her because she actually knows it. We've had conversations. It's not like the first time thing. Not me?
Yeah, man. Came from a family of many children. I understand pretty well.
Balance. Keep it going all the way back. We'll actually go to the balance form. So again, I'm just highlighting the different mats. You guys are going to also notice the different mats that we have. And Isaac, I'm curious if you've noticed, like there's two style mats I have laid down. There's a third style I have over here. They're the same thickness, but have you seen a difference in the patterns or even how the grip feels, the texture, anything like that?
In the texture for sure. Just with the kind of crisscross patterns on these ones.
Good. Now we're going to go to those marching soldiers, big arm swings. Lena Tessa. Lena Tessa. Lena.
Okay.
Lena.
Coach Mike. Couple children's responsibilities. I keep track.
Tessa, come on, girl. No, you don't want to? All right, so now last one, Isaac. Yeah, you already know the field goal rotation. And then we're going to get into, guys, how we're going to use some of our bands for some warming up, the resistance bands. We're going to go through the pull-up versions as well as the regular, like, handle grip ones. Then we're going to use the bowel rope today. We got some fun planned, dude. All right, so now let's go over to our band pull-aparts. So we're going to get the orange band. We're going to get our pull-apart action on. So we're going to start with 30 seconds, just from overhead right into your chest, and then again, pulling it straight apart. And then you're going to do palms up, pulling it straight into the chest. Again, pull it down. So arms away. Don't you fall over that plank board. Hey, Rylan, what's up, homie? Rylan says hey, by the way, Isaac. So what we're doing here is, again, guys, we're using the band, and Isaac, I have to face this way while you're doing this. I'll show you guys something. What he's doing here is he's retracting his shoulders, so he's pulling them back and he's depressing them down. So we're getting some nice activation out of those muscles, which become really important in pretty much any like athletic endeavor, but specifically striking when we're punching. You need to have endurance in the back of the shoulders just as much as in the front. Until time. So that was the bell. You just hear it ring. So now we're going to go palms up, and we're going to just pull it straight into our chest, right across basically your like sternum or the nipple line. And we're keeping, again, the shoulders down and back. So you're going to wait for the next bell because like, the timing's a little long. Yeah. So just let the next one, it'll be 30 seconds. Lena, what you doing, girlfriend? Alright, so now one time, Isaac. That's it. Good. Talk to me about any pain or any discomfort.
The shoulders just feel a little bit tight. Johnny had a whole lot of punching-based combos and stuff in the past, so they were a little burnt out from today anyways.
So this is actually a perfect combination because of that. You know what I mean? And time. So now just take a second, let's grab a sip of water. And now we're going to go into our first kind of series of movement-based exercises. And again, if you guys have questions as I kick over different devices, let us know in the chat. Who's here? Some water. Tell me the alarm.
Did you grab me some water?
Oh, yeah, dude. What's up, homie? Nina, you want water? No, thank you. Deuce is here. What's up, brother? We run through a little workout, Deuce, and we're getting our live stream on, so you can say hey to the people as we're going. Figured you'll be able to jump in too. We'll get all the streaming, all that goodness. If you want to jump in on the workout, you can.
I cannot. I just died today.
So now we're going to do our ball balance, Isaac. So we've done this. Do you remember this from last time?
I'm going to go fill this up with water.
Come on, Lena. Come inside. You don't have to knock on the door. Look who's here, Lena. Say hi, dudes. Hey, how you doing? Hey, good to see you. All right, so now we're going to go for a minute on this one. So now I'm going to also highlight the ball here we have in the screen. So this is another great example of some stability work. I did a recent like TikTok and Instagram and social media post about just unstable surface-based training and stable-based surface training versus the control, like regular powerlifting or skill-based training. Keep going for another 30. And there's actually benefits to using like physio ball, stability board, the planking board, things like that. Usually comes to like strength, muscular endurance, and actual balance and proprioception-based skills, which kind of makes sense. Doesn't necessarily affect power as much, but for stability and control, that's going to be really beneficial for what we want. So it's kind of also like our warm-up. Know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Let's see, here's the ball so people can see that. We'll spend another 30 just so they can see the ball.
All right.
How's it feeling on the hips and the knees especially?
My knees are good. My hips are on fire.
Yeah. How about the glutes? I want you to think like you're trying to squeeze the pencil between your cheeks. Like actually fire up those glutes. Especially the glute med. Like let's pinching the cheeks together. Okay. Got it? Yeah, dude. Lean out. You got 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, so let's take a minute, grab a sip of water. Again, if you guys have questions, let me know in the chat. We'll break it down.
I don't actually have any water.
What are you doing, Isaac? You told me this too, and I didn't get you any. I left them. Come on.
You're getting that work in,
Yeah,
bro.
you can come with me. Come on.
Hey, don't.
Doing alright. How you feeling?
I feel great.
Oh yeah.
Hold up.
This shit followed.
Alright, now follow me. Okay, it's not going to. Alright, well, I'll just stand in front of here and act like I know what I'm doing. Alright, so this workout. Say that.
Yeah, right.
What's that sound? It sounds like poopy.
So it's like crispy. That's not good. It's not good at all.
Ew. That's cute.
No, you want to wait a little bit? You got more poop? Okay. Here, Isaac, get some water.
Alright.
Hydration, y'all. Alright, so now we're going to get into the plank board. Oh, you haven't seen this one before, dude. Check this out.
Oh, I saw this one. I haven't seen the stealth.
Stealth.
Didn't I remember you said this has like apps
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah, it has a game on it. It's a lot of fun. So I'm actually going to highlight that next, y'all. So you guys can kind of see this. Let's highlight it. This one's a lot of fun. I haven't shown this to anybody yet. Well, I used to do like a little bit posting about it on social media, then I gave it to a client actually. So now I'm gonna get it back so we can do some streaming content and challenge you guys while we're in fight games. So this is gonna level up your clinch. Not just clinch though, but like just short striking and hooks and uppercuts. Lena, come on. Knock this now. Let's go. Just like let's move it. Means move it. Alright, so all you're going to try and do is keep that stable for... Actually, no, we're going to use the neuro component first, so we're going to get the act on. You guys get to see some fun here. Lena. Bang, bang, bang.
I'm doing forearm.
Yeah, you're doing your forearms. As I bang my toe.
That's lovely.
Testing the choo train.
Oh, you want the Choo Choo Train song? Alright, you did ask nicely for the Choo Choo Train song.
What's that noise?
That's the song. It's a good song. And also, if you guys want the playlist, let me know in the chat. I'm always happy to share the playlist. I have it all ready. That could be cool, and I think for you too. It's just like putting together different playlists and stuff.
What's that?
Yeah, I just
Just if you even have time and bandwidth for it.
I have two playlists, my chill one and my go one.
Makes sense. Where's the chugga chugga choo choo one, Lena?
What's that? What?
Oh,
It's a little sketchy, right? And then when you play the game, it's even better. Alright, we're just gonna do, come on, bud. This is it. Here we go. Alright, you ready? Isaac's gonna get his game on now. Alright. And then do you want to play the game? Do you actually want to try the game like that? You could totally do it.
I'm just
Look, it's color chase. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so your goal is to beat 7.5 minutes. We're gonna go until failure, basically.
Why?
7:40 is the record I set. I just did that like 20 minutes ago, so you better be able to beat Fat Me.
I want to get the juice.
Oh, it's a color. So this is cool, y'all, so you can see. And I also share a B-roll. Let me download it to share it. It's playing Chugga Chugga Choo Choo.
You want it?
You want me to play it on the TV?
No, yeah.
I can't do that right now, sweetie. I have something I have to download. Where is it? And again, if you guys got questions on this, let us know in the chat. I'm gonna get duck race on, dude.
Hey, duck race.
I want to get the juice.
You want Deuce to do it? What? Here, let's go over here so that we can still see. Do you want to do it on this one, Lena? You want Deuce to go on this one? You want me to go on this one? You want to try too? She's like, you do it. So again, I'm curious how you feel about this, Isaac. I feel like playing the game makes it go by faster. Or like makes it like more enjoyable. What do you think?
Thank you, breathing.
Alright.
Mommy, Dada.
You what?
You want to sit on me, Dada?
Yeah, I'll come sit with you.
I think that's what she wanted to say that to you.
Oh. You want to go sit with dudes?
No, baby.
Okay.
Oh, you just want to sit over here. But you originally wanted to go sit with dudes. Right? Now she's like, now I got my own bench. So like, again, y'all, we're letting Isaac see if he can beat 7 minutes 40 seconds.
You want to sit down.
Where do you want me to sit? Right here?
No, that
And I know you also said some good body shots as well. So how's that feeling?
No,
Here? Okay.
Not the greatest, but, you know.
Like not loving it 1,000% at the moment. How about you, Deuce? How's training?
It was good. Got Need and Sperm by Christian yesterday.
Yesterday, right? Because you were mentioning that. I remembered in class they said like something about like you don't want to get knee to chest again, right?
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, Need and Chest by Christian yesterday while I was holding pads. No, Thursday while I was holding pads for him.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then today, just a strong cross right to my sternum.
Nice. Oh, so you stop. So you're done. See how your knee touched?
Yeah.
That's game over.
I want to.
Lena wants to do? Alright, Lena, you do. You want to play the game? Okay, ready? Hold on, we're just going to check to see what the next exercise is. We got the spells board. Now we're going to go to a superset of jump or battle rope. So let me highlight that, and then we're going to go into a scapular hang.
Okay.
It's going to be fun. So anyways, I'm going to highlight the jump ropes. Is my point. And then we'll get this locked back on you.
Some battle ropes, man.
All back in battle ropes.
I can't wait to get my setup going at the house.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for you. Also, while you're here, pull up that email that they sent so we can get your website signed up. Before I forget. Even if it doesn't work, at least we can take a screenshot of it and show them what the issue is or what we're waiting on. Alright, so now we're going to use the battle rope, y'all. And Isaac, I'm going to go over the game plan here. So we're going to use the timer again. And for the timer, I'll just demonstrate the exercise for it. So you're going to have them both stacked in one hand. So you're going to have a good solid grip. The same arm that you're going to have it in, you're going to have that leg in front. The goal is for 30 seconds to keep an explosive, fast punch while switching our feet. So you're trying to go as quickly as possible while also being able to pick the pace that you can do for 30 seconds. And then we're going to switch to the left side again. Arm in on the same side we're holding in that arm, that leg's in front of him. Now, if you want to also mimic a punch, that's also like going. Yeah. Oh, you want the game? All right, Dad, let's put the game on. I just got to put the timer on, okay? So let's set it up. Right foot in front, left leg in back. And go. So hold on, pause. So put your right foot in front.
You want
Now punch and switch. Yes, and then back. Yeah, because if you would punch, how would you? Yeah, exactly. Bam, keep it going. Keep it going. You got about 20 seconds. Lena, ready? You get to go.
That hand stays up.
Ready? Go, Lena. Keep going. Faster, faster. Bam, bam, bam. Even if you have to pause for a second in between, I want quicker speed. All right, Tessa, you want to come play? Oh, yeah, you're done pooping? Woo, Tessa's dropping heat. Oh. Turn? Yeah, that's time. Now you got to go to the other side. Ready? And switch, go. Bang. Yes, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good. Good. You can even punch up a little bit. I want at least that parallel, but preferably high. Yeah, you want that anterior delt activated a little bit more. A little bit more of those external rotators. Back minor. Keep it going. 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 And time. So now you take a minute. Now we're going to repeat that process. You're going to plank now on the board. So, Lena, you got to switch with Isaac. So now you're going to do a minute on the board. Planking with the game. Lena, you got to switch with Isaac, okay? Hey, Lena Maria, you hear me? You got to switch with Isaac. Walk, please. Thank you. I'm going to go change Tessa. Ready? Isaac's going to go. Go over here. Ready? Just going to restart when you're ready. And then you'll just see it obviously same minute. Let's see if mommy just sees it, girl. Isaac, when you're at a minute, you're going to go back to the jump rope.
Okay.
To the battle rope. How's that feeling, Isaac?
Pretty lame.
Pretty. All right, now, where are you at time-wise?
Back on the rope.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn.
Go get your turn.
30 seconds.
Bet.
Isaac, are you back on the rope?
Yeah.
Come on. Wait for the bell, keep going.
This is done. It said activity completed.
So now you gotta reset the clock. Sorry, hold on. So now switch sides and reset the clock.
Push the button. There we go.
You guys need help resetting the clock?
I think I got it.
You should hear it like buzz.
You say you. It's like,
There you go, man.
thank you.
If it's yellow, that means it's the warm-up, so you have to hit it next after that.
Oh crap. Okay. 1 second, actually.
You got to good job, bro. Hold on. Yeah, now we go. One more time back down on the plank for you. Tesla's gonna have some MC Hammer pants on right now. Oh. All right, y'all. So talk to me about questions. What's going on? We ready? This one will go for 1 minute. All right, again, if you guys have questions on this, let me know in the chat. We're also going to get a duck race going in about 30 minutes. Lena, Also, Isaac, I'm going to borrow this. Put on some music. You got to rock out, y'all. Dude, also pull up that email? With the link? I'll send you the link, yeah. Actually, let me send you the link, right? Or did they send you a link in the email? Look up for that lady from Mahul. I think they sent us a link. Alright, so we're going to go back to this. And time. Let's get one more. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a variation because you don't have to jump ropes at once. So we're going to use what you have at home, which is the resistance bands, right? Right? You got resistance bands on it? Alright, cool. So we're going to do yellow just for like reference points to make it easier. And what we're going to do is you're going to anchor it. You have two options for the anchor. You can actually use the anchor point it comes with. You know what I'm talking about that you put behind the door? You can use that. Right now, we're just literally going to anchor it to the base of my squat rack. Just for simplicity reasons. Just gives me easier to set this up. And you're going to do the same exact thing. But now you're going to be facing away from it. So it's going to basically be like right here. All right. Gotcha. Let me move this out of your way so you're not going to break your shit. And then this is, again, a great option, y'all, for those that have the resistance bands at home. Get this out of the way, highlight them. And bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, you keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. 15 seconds. So look at this. I'm gonna make sure. Search your email for this book. Like literally search for.
Nah, they didn't send me the link. They wanted me to go.
Oh, let's just use the link. Oh, just give us the link and switch sides now. So right to the opposite side. So I'll send you the link.
I just Googled it.
Okay, cool. And then just go to sign up. I think it should be like bottom right or the top right. Oh yeah. Alright, so now we're going to take a minute. We're going to go to the next sequence of movements. But just wanted to show you guys the versatility with those resistance bands. Why I'm such a huge fan of them. You want the game, Lena? Alright, I need the phone for the next sequence of exercises. Then you can play with the phone, okay? So now we're going to go to, this is where we're going to work in that hang with the slams. Oh, so we're going to use the pull-up ones. So here's going to have a multi-benefit to these bands. So, for example, the first round, Isaac, just to make it super easy and demonstrate to people how we can leverage this, because a lot of people can't do pull-ups, they can't even hold their body. You know, because it's awkward and it's like a new movement. So what we're going to use is we're going to put our feet through these. Or really for you, it's going to be these because you're too tall. So what I mean by that, I'll face the front so you can see. Literally just going to
Yeah.
put,
I get what you're saying.
you know what I mean? We're going to put both of these on our knees, and then we're going to hang. Okay? You can even put both legs. Woo!
I got you.
No one got hit. We're all right? You good?
Yeah.
So you're going to do that, and what you're going to do is I want you to actually face the wall so I can show what's happening with your scapula. But you're basically going to go from a dead hang, and then you're going to shrug your shoulders up.
Okay.
And do a little scapula movement. Lena.
Where's this go?
Oh, that's where the phone goes.
Oh.
Ready? But I need the timer. Shit. All right, I need you guys to stay on Isaac. It keeps coming over to me. Let's see if I can unlock and relock it.
Where is this go? Where's this go?
All right, we're going to just keep it over here. Okay, ready? So now you're going to pull your shoulders up and then come back down. And just keep repeating that. Pull them up as high as you can without actually doing a pull-up. There you go. And now see how you're swinging? We're actually going to try and pause momentum. 10 seconds. You want to play the game? Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now you're going to slam. So now you're going to hop out of there. You're going to take those. Yeah, that's the tricky part. And now you're going to do banded slams. So what I mean by that is, you want me to show you a little demo? Yeah, exactly. And you're trying to go as quickly as possible, as many as you can. Bang, 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 go. Go, go, faster, faster. I need faster. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Go. And go, and go, and go, and go, and go, and go, and go. So this is mimicking a med ball slam, guys. So if you don't have a med ball at home, and time. So now you're going to rest, then we'll rest 30 seconds, and then we'll go back to the scapula hanging pinch. So again, this is a great option for if you don't have a med ball, you don't want to be slamming stuff. You can have an anchor point in the bands, and it can be a great substitute there. And you can also use the other anchored resistance bands as well. I just use these for the pull-up version. So if you have a pull-up bar, you can also get the bands. It's kind of a win-win. And if you guys have questions, let me know in the chat. Plus, we're going to be doing a duck race in 30 minutes. Not even how many more minutes? 30 minutes. Let's call it 30. Ready? So now you're going back to the scapula hang. So now you're not going to use the band. So I want you to just use body weight. Okay. You're slide those over.
I want the game.
Well, what happened to the game?
I pissed you. I game is pissed. I need game. I again. Oh no, what's happened? What's happened? What's happened to
No, Bubba.
Let me see.
Lance, she totally messed up the time, didn't she?
Nope, it just rang.
Okay, cool. And go, speed, fast. There you go. Hinge at the hip a little bit more too. Like you're trying to go through your legs. Yeah, there you go. Flat tap back. So we're gonna work on a little bit of some of your like lumbar positioning here. It's kind of rounding a bit more, so I had time. So I want you to think about is getting a little bit more rounded in the back than ideally we want. So we want to think of almost like a kettlebell swing where you're hinging, but now we're gonna kind of keep a little bit more of the natural curvature of the spine. So you're gonna kind of allow this to kind of brace, pinch that, and keep that. See while you're hitting it starting to round. Try and keep that a little bit tighter and activate and hinge at the hip only. Hinge, there you go. That's better. And we're gonna get more lat involvement too, so you'll hinge at your shoulder and get a little bit more lats too. But we want to try and keep that hinge almost like you're like a foosball player. You know how they spin. All right. With that being said, one more time back to the hang. One more time back to the slams. This is the last back and forth. I'm gonna go into the next set. And again, guys, you guys got questions? Bang, hit them below.
Okay, how do I find my
Yeah, where are you at with it, dudes?
how do I find my link to my Instagram?
Amazon ID.
To my Instagram.
Go to your Instagram account. And then you should have like a profile URL if you go to the top right. Like either share profile or copy profile URL or some variation of that. Let's do that now. Maybe go to negative. So you can also just this is the downside. Go to your like whatever your web browser is. Go to Instagram.com and then / whatever your handle is. And that'll pull up the link. Fantastic. So now you're gonna just rest a minute. Okay. Boom goes the dynamite. That ball's very fast.
Yeah.
Ready? So now I need the phone again, okay? We'll come back to the game. How are you feeling, by the way, Isaac? Any pain, any discomfort?
Not really.
All right, so now we're going to go through. What? No pain?
No pain.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so now we're going to go to a reverse version of the punching mechanic we were doing. So instead of pressing now, we're going to be pulling.
Okay.
So same movement, but now we're going to pull with it.
Opposite with the feet.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening?
So we'll do
Kinda.
the battle rope and then we'll do the band. So we're going to do both.
Okay.
So you'll start
Watch
with it
your back,
further
watch
away
your back.
and then pull it towards
Look
you.
down.
Yeah.
Just your feet.
You
Yeah.
don't want to blow out your ankle.
Okay, register successfully for we're cool.
Oh, where's my
Heard me?
What register successful?
Bam.
Bam! So now we just log in and we'll get you going from there. So yeah, keys and all that fun. Yeah, keep going. All right, y'all. Now we got to bring the camera back around. There we go.
Make sure you're
Come
not
on, keep going,
hammering
keep
down.
going, keep going, keep going.
I'm trying not to.
7.
Yeah, that weight's probably bringing it down.
Yeah.
So that's like 50 pounds. Well,
25
the rope is 50 pounds, so 25. So it's really like a fraction of that, like 8 maybe in each hand. Which isn't, honestly, the stimulus might be too much. If it's too much, we drop it to 1. Because I don't care about how heavy it is, I care about the speed and the efficiency of the movement. So when we pick bands, like that's why this is actually more than this. This is probably 10 pounds. That's probably closer to like 16 to 25 pounds total.
For sure. 'Cause
So drop to
movement-
1 even.
Movement too.
Ready to get like a couple more. And then pop, yeah. And time. Bam. That felt smoother probably, right? And that's what we want. That's the bigger thing is we don't need a tremendous amount of weight for this one. We don't want it to slow us down, especially in camp. Right now, with the amount of time we're looking at, we want to just ramp up your nervous system and your body's ability to be powerful.
Okay.
So now we're going to go into the plank on the rollerboard. Oh, so let's highlight the Urban Fit rollerboard. You want to open what?
A key.
So you
Oh,
play
the key.
this way, right?
So now, yeah, you're going to do basically a push-up. You're going to be on your hands. And you're going to try and touch left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand.
Huh?
You're going to try and
Oh, you mean
seesaw.
like-
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Let's get the timer. Let's get the mark on, and 3, 2, and 1. Go time.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I'd get in push-up position so your fingers don't go under. Oh.
That's harder. But it's better for your fingers. So, what's more important to you, Isaac? Do you care about your fingies, or do you care about it being easier? You want it to be harder anyway. Oh, you want cheese?
I want that easy shit. I'm just playing.
All right, ready and time. So now you're going to take 30 seconds, then we're going to go back to the reverse version. But now you're going to use the yellow band instead of the rope, so we can show both variations of it. That's all right? Guys, I'm going to keep it on the Urban Fit one, though, but this is, again, I have the bands highlighted in the carousel so you can see it, and you can get a good idea of how this can be used. You still got about 10 more seconds.
Yeah. I'll just keep the rope in between my legs.
I would say we even move this.
Maybe some strands.
It's just too much fatigue when it kicks in. All right, ready, go for it. Here you go, Douglas. And you have to stay over here, though. Good, let's keep going. 7 seconds, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Switch sides. Ready, and go. And go. 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 Also, I fucked you up positioning-wise. You should be facing it. Oh. I didn't realize this yet, so we're going to do another round of both positions where you're going to be facing it, because I want it to be a row. I was like, yeah, just watch your feet and your ankles. Yeah, exactly. And time. So, did we get both sides, or that was just one side? So now we're going to do the opposite side with that row feature. Ready? And go. Boom, boom, boom. That little gap's a nice little incentive. Thank you, by the way, Deuce.
Yeah. Hey, Isaac, say a word or something.
Hey, what's up? How's it going, Amber?
Not jammy jam. Come on, 10 seconds. And time. Back on the board. Good work, dude. You got 30 seconds. Actually, you got 25 seconds.
Sounds like a thing.
Oh. Yeah, it's been good, right? You got the 30-second window there.
Yeah. He's coming out with it.
Lena, go sit with Deuce or come over here, okay? Yeah, let me see. So now when you try to, oh, we don't need to do that. Let's go edit your profile. And now we're gonna update like all. We really just want to do your Amazon, yeah. So you want to do your Amazon information. Whoop, it's focused on this. Hold on. Lena Boba. There we go. Get that focus. So now you're gonna go back to your Amazon influencer account, like open up the app, and then we're gonna set up the information. Let me email it to yourself. So now we're just gonna make a show. Or use actually this one. Oh, no, you gotta use it. My bad. Hit that plus button at the bottom. We're gonna make a show. And time, Isaac. All right. So now we go right to those rows, the inverted rows. So yeah, on the band. And the show doesn't have to actually do what we're going to use. We just want to invite ourselves. All right, ready? We're going in 10 seconds. Alice, let's go. Ready, go to it. Where'd Lena go? Oh, there she is. Oh, your house is so cool. Let's go. What's up, Papa? So now the full pad, yeah. So now flip a new one. You want to make
I just wanted to see what thumbnails out.
You don't even do that, right? Let's just go. Let's just get the information. I mean, I know. So now you're gonna go to this, that arrow. I think it's there. All right, ready to go on the other side? Yeah. And then it should be. Oh, fuck, that's not really good. Yeah, just like I'll show you really quick. And then you go to external camera and this URL stream key, email that to yourself. That's the info. Yeah. You can copy, but it's gonna be like a bunch of shit. So we want to save it. You're gonna need it in the future. So it's better to email it to yourself so you have it. Like, 'cause you'll need it for your laptop eventually. And if you got 30 seconds. Bam, Isaac! You need help opening the door? Oh, what's the next step? So now you're gonna copy the info. There's gonna be a URL key and the live stream link. We're gonna put that in your Wahoo account. All right, so now we're gonna go back to you, Isaac. Last one.
Down here, play.
Yeah. Last round. You're going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Nina. You want me to knock on the door? Knock, knock, knock. Oh, I can come in? Thank you. Dude, Isaac, come on. Come on. Come on. 3, 2. Time. Rest. Good job, homie. So now you're done with the hard part. Now we got one more thing that's balance and stability. We're going to use this ball. You can play with that for a little bit if you want for like a minute, just to cool down. Now we're going to do a little ankle stability work. Who's there, Lena?
I don't feel that shit. I'm sorry.
Like, I'm not trying to get hurt. Not right now, Lena. I didn't want to come to the house. It's tough. In front of back.
I do the stealth one.
You can do the stealth one. Stealth one's fun too.
Yeah.
You got 30 more seconds. All right, so now let's pull up your Wahoo. And then, so the info you got in your email, the stream key and the URL. Those are the 2 key numbers you care about.
So it's kind of similar to the stuff we teach on how to serve with.
Alright, so now we gotta go to your Amazon. We gotta go to Amazon.com. We gotta go to like AmazonAssociates.com. It's like the setup's like and time. Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna do the last kind of equipment I wanted to cover with you guys and for you to be able to use Isaac as the workout. Okay, thank you. Before we get into the cool down. So now, here's the cool thing, y'all. Check this out. So this ball is actually... Lena, you okay? You want to do the ball? She's like, yeah, you're not playing with me. I'm upset. She's just got to feel her feelings. Yeah, it happens. So, we can actually inflate this ball to be bigger, and this can take up to 800 pounds. Isn't that crazy? Like, this thing can hold 800 pounds of weight. So we can have you stand on it with like 200 pounds on your back. Or weight, which we're not going to do. We have it deflated, though, with just a little bit of air. So the idea is when I step on it, there's still a little bit of instability to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the hip hinge and reach we warm up with. We're going to do it on the ball to build up ankle stability. And you're trying to not blow out your ankle. But so here's the cool thing. Because it's not completely inflated, there's reducing a risk of actually hurting and rolling your ankle. This is going to create a lot of instability.
So you want the actual hinge?
Yeah. No, I want the straight leg hinge.
Okay.
And then the reach with your shoulders as well. So it's shoulder flexion, hip extension.
That's tough.
Yeah. You do 30 seconds on one side, then 30 seconds on the other. You know, what's wrong, Bob? What's wrong? Fuck. You upset?
It's possibly one of the more challenging things so far.
So what you'll notice here, guys, is very unstable. Like, right, Isaac? Can you feel how unstable this is?
Extremely unstable.
And that's the cool thing. We have a lot of versatility with this. You could do push-ups with this as well. You could do like squat variations. For those that have very, very unstable hips and legs, so watch this. Keep your other foot on the floor while you're doing this, and just hinge and touch your toes, basically. So keep your left foot next to your right leg. Yeah. But now have good posture while you're doing it. So hinge with a flat back. Yeah, exactly. So now, if you really have a hard time with your balance, you still feel the instability, right? Just from having to put your weight on it. So that's another variation you can play with. Lena brought her house.
Okay.
And that's time, by the way.
Alright. Cool.
So now we got the other side. This is just what we're finishing with. Then we're gonna do our recovery and our cool down, and then we'll get our duck race on if anyone wants to get their duck race in.
I'm not entirely sure. Is that just like a death walk but we race?
No, it's actually not for you. I mean, like it's the actual like video game on my computer.
Oh,
So like people just comment duck, and then I put them in a duck race for free, and the winner gets an Amazon gift card.
Oh, right.
Just free giveaways, yo. We got prizes and shit. But honestly, there's not been a lot of people on this stream. I think it's because I don't normally just do a workout. I talk about the products, and I'm more like demonstrative of it. And I don't know. I'm curious, guys. What do you think? Maybe it's the time of day. And time. Oh, look at that house, Lena. Tessa, I'm not gonna hold you the whole time, bro. All right. You want me to hold you though? All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a minute. Now we're gonna do our cool down. So we're gonna use the ball and we're gonna use the Vibe massage gun. So you're gonna sit flat or you're gonna lay flat on your back and you're gonna put your legs up on the ball and you're gonna rock your hips side to side. Gotcha. And now let's go to our other physio ball by Urban Fit. And girls, give Isaac space. And then we're gonna get the Vibe massage gun on, y'all. We're gonna get our massage gun.
Is it
So basically,
is it charged?
Yeah, I actually just here we go. Just charge it. So you could use it.
Yeah, I was gonna like strain a little bit, but all this shit's taking dry.
It can feel a little overwhelming too, right? Do you want to play the game? Yeah, that's exactly it. But arms out wide. Ah, that freaking. Here, hold the massage gun. Don't use it yet, but just have it ready and have it at your side. And then we'll go into the vibrating foam roller as well. Because that one's actually really cool and I wanted to go over to you guys. So it's a foam roller, but it vibrates. Crazy, right? 20 more seconds. All right, so let's actually just pull it up here. I think it'll be easier.
you could potentially do this same movement just without a ball, right?
Yeah, exactly. The ball just takes weight and pressure off your off your hips and your back. All right, so sign into your account. Just don't save your information unless you want to be able to use the computer in the future. And even then, I wouldn't say I saved my information just because. Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep that there, and then just put yours. Is this charged? Yeah, you can use it. 10 more seconds, Isaac.
Okay.
You want to play the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need help.
All right, so now you're going to keep your legs up. Now you're just going to relax them, but you're going to hit your quads with the massage gun. We're going to do 30 seconds on the top of your leg, 30 seconds at your hip bone, 30 seconds on the top, 30 seconds at your hip bone, and 30 seconds on each chest.
Okay.
Or each pec muscle. All right, ready? And go for it. And you can change the intensity of it by dialing up or down that number on the side. Okay, I'm just going to get the massage gun selected here. Here. There you go. Alright.
Yeah, bro.
If you want to show your password so you can actually see it, I won't.
My email was wrong.
Is that at Hotmail?
Nah, I just missed a word in the letter.
How's that feeling, dude? I mean, the eye gets pretty good, man. Pretty good. Did it ring yet, the bell?
I couldn't hear that.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. Go on, man. I'm gonna make sure the bell's ringing. It's ringing in 3, 2, 1. Now switch. So again, y'all, this is a great option. Again, I, even as a coach, have my clients run through this, and I'll show them how to use the massage gun, let alone for you guys to invest in one for yourselves if you're training. Right, guys? I think it's a worthwhile.
Yeah. Yes,
And now switch to go to the opposite side. How's it looking? There we go. Perfect. All right. So now you're gonna go top right. Scroll that puppy's up.
Scroll up. Down or up?
Yeah, that way. Go up here. So now click on that again. Click on this and see if there's two. It might be. Yeah. Go to on Amazon. Yeah. Now hit apply. Now there should be somewhere. There should be a number we can like copy and paste and put into Wahoo. So now let's open up a new tab and log into your Wahoo. We're like star.wahoo.com. There we go. I already have mine logged in, though, so we're gonna have to log out. But it'll actually I'm not signed in yet. Just hit update. It's just gonna look really awkward because the sizing of it doesn't fit the screen very well. So you gotta just kind of.
Okay, so next is
Yeah, it's just
where?
so now you're gonna hit your chest.
Okay.
Try and go right in your armpit, basically. So again, guys, this is a great example. You can dial up the intensity, down the intensity. It has a second battery pack that you could charge it with. Definitely a great investment, in my opinion. What do you think, Jessica? Now you go, yeah, now you're just going to finish it up on this side. Okay. He's like, what time is it? Doing? I don't like it.
Okay.
All right, so you're in. Sweet. So now let's go to me. And then we're going to go to settings. And then we're going to go to scroll down, I think, or it might be edit profile. Yeah, edit profile, sorry. Now we have to go down. And then we're going to keep going until we see that Amazon. Yeah, here we go. Associates tracking ID. And then I don't know what the hell influencer tracking ID is. And that's time, y'all. So, yeah, I'm going to need the phone. We're going to turn the music off. Isaac, that is your workout, homie. The only thing we actually have left is we're going to do the vibrating foam roller.
I like the game.
And this one also has a so fun fact, guys, we have 20% off promo code for this stream, as well as these products already have a discount. So get this on your lower back. And you're just going to literally just lay on it. Not lay, but like I want you to sit up, almost like you're in a crunch position. And just put a lot of your body weight on just above your hip bone. Yeah, if you need to post on your elbows, you can. But the goal is we're going to spend at least 30 seconds here. The bell's about to ring, we're going to spend 30 more seconds.
Every other day I've been doing mobility and foam rolling and using the gun. And like, I feel amazing. I feel amazing.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful how that works. Right?
For real. All right, where do I go?
So now, you got the associate tracking number from the Amazon. Go back to your Amazon, whatchamacallits. Now we have to figure out where the hell this thing is. It's going to be here somewhere. Lena, I hear you, sweetie.
I like the game.
Oh, you want to play the game? Okay. All right, so ready? I'm just going to finish this up. I'm going to see if anyone wants to do a duck race. If no one wants to do a duck race, now just move it up a little bit more on your back.
Comment duck in the chat.
Anyone want to do a duck race? If not, Lena's going to play her games, and we're not going to do our duck race. We're going to end the stream right now, y'all. That's up to you guys, though. And then, Deuce, I'll help you out once I finish this up, because then we'll be able to get it off, close all this stuff out. We'll dig into it and set you up. But I'm surprised. Every single time, usually people want to do a duck race. Lena, come here. Tessa, come here.
Oh, this is insane.
Yeah, you'll get sick. You'll get sick. No, you can keep going. I'm just saying, but like, if
I have the bell rang.
you can put it on 3 or something, you'll get sick.
I put it on 2, and then I put it on 3 for a second, and when I spoke, it was like vibrating me. So it's a little much.
Okay, I found my tracking IDs. So it shouldn't be the other one.
All right, so that's going to do this stream. I'm just going to wrap this up. I'm going to close this stream out.
All right, guys.
That is it. So I'm just going to go over here and hit stop streaming right